Yo, 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 yo. What's cracking, everybody? Outlaw here, Dad's After Dark. Speaking of what's cracking, I'll tell you what's cracking. That's the top of this brew can on this second rodeo I'm enjoying right now. Second rodeo, you got that right. That's Lost 40, buddy, all day, every day. Let me tell you a little bit about that Lost 40. Tell you how you get some. You go by their tap room over there at 501 Bird Street, Little Rock, Arkansas, 72202. Walk in with a growler. Let them fill one up, fresh off the taps, right there at the bar. Check them out on the inner tubes, www.lost40brewing.com. Give them a call, 501-319-7275, or get on the social media. Track them down on the Instagram, look them up on the Facebook. Whatever you do, just make sure you tell them Dad's After Dark sent you. Get by there today. Hook yourself up with some Lost 40. Bicycle.
Damn, Outlaw. Look at that stash, man. It's on point, buddy.
Oh, yeah, dude. That beer's super fly, too, son. What you been doing?
I'm glad you noticed, man. I've been bullied a little bit lately.
Been bullied a little bit? You talking about AmericanBeerBully.com?
Hell yes, I am.
Man, y'all got to jump over there and check that out. It can make faces for radio look good. Let me tell you, man. AmericanBeerBully.com, it's more than just men's care. It is an honest lifestyle, a unique culture, and a bold pack of products. Like, they got Top Dog, Stray Dog, they got
Junkyard Dog.
They got the oils, the butters, the soaps, and they even got a line of products just for the ladies.
Hell yeah.
Y'all stop what you're doing, run over to AmericanBeerBully.com and place your order now. For a limited time, if you use DAD15, you will get 15% off of your order.
So if I go to the website and I put in the code DAD15, I get 15% off my entire purchase.
Exactly, son.
Hell yeah.
So y'all jump on over there right now, AmericanBeerBully.com. Tell them Dad sent you.
Absolutely.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Dad's After Dark. You know, the other day somebody came up to me and said, yo, Outlaw, you know anybody that can work on my garage door? I said, man, just so happens to do. The garage door guy's your man. You got a carport you want to turn into a garage? He can take care of that. You got a building that don't have a garage door on it? He's got you back there, too. Already got a garage door? Just need some maintenance on it? Maybe some upgrades? The garage door guy's your man. Reach out to him today, 501-412-2475. Shoot him an email, thegaragedoorguylr@gmail.com. Get over there at Facebook. Give him a like and a follow. And if you can't find him anywhere else, jump on Dad's After Dark Linktree. He's listed there too. For all of your up and down door needs, the garage door guy is your man. Give him a call today. Tell him Dad's After Dark sent you. Bicycle.
Yeah. That's After Dark. You already know. Moms in the morning suck.
Dad's After Dark. Grilling in the park. Making back ribs on the grill. Me and my wife, Netflix and chill. Sweet tea, roller cooler, lawnmowers. Blah, blah, blah. Moms in the morning. They talking, it's kinda boring. Bourbon, Velcro, New Balances. Tatted on my nose, Mickey G, funny packs, that's on me. Blue jean shorts, yeah, that kinda short. Dad's After Dark. Dad's After Dark. Dad's After Dark.
And welcome to Dad's After Dark Radio. It's Monday, August 26, 2024. And Smokestack.
What up?
Welcome back, buddy.
Yeah, I've been here.
You haven't.
I was here the last couple weeks.
I thought he was going to back bacon us.
He just never come back.
I didn't miss a couple days.
You missed a month.
A month of Mondays?
Yeah, a month of Mondays. You were gone a whole month of Mondays.
I had shit to do.
Oh yeah, what kind of shit were you doing?
Like real shit. vacation.
We did tell him you were out sick. You had the.
I did. It was out one sick.
You had the runs.
One sick.
You were out one sick.
About time short stacks back.
Who said that?
Kimberly.
Oh, Kimmy.
That's all right. I seen her walking her dog yesterday at school.
I heard that
shit through something.
Kimberly's on the edge right now.
Oh yeah.
Because
baby boy
Cheesy's gone
too far away from mommy bear.
and Frank the Tank's never home.
She don't care about Frank.
And like old Crutchfield said, you was bullying her around today at work.
Oh, way to go, meanie.
The old Cletus and Crutchfield just left here.
Timothy Prier says he's so mad right now! Exclamation point.
Tell us about it.
Did he look in the
We're
mirror?
all ears, dude. We're here to help you. We're counselors.
He looked in the mirror. That's what pissed him off.
That'll do it.
Tim, I got to play firefighter today and worked a pretty good little accident right in front of the school.
You got to play firefighter?
Yeah, I'm not a real
relived it.
I'm not a real firefighter anymore.
He relived it.
But I still got it.
You still got it.
Yeah.
Did you ever lose it?
No.
You didn't fight a fire.
No, I rescued. I worked.
there would have been a fire. I
You
was ready.
played first responder. Is what
Yeah, I was the first. I was the first one on scene because that lady was.
She bullies Cletus all the time.
Yeah.
Look at what it says.
You were first one on scene when you knocked her in the ditch, right?
No, I had.
Zero to do with
I
that.
did pull my truck out there and block the road, but I did not interfere with. And it was cool because usually, the medics that showed up, they don't know who I am.
Yeah.
I'm
right?
so mad, angry, insane
To the membrane.
with the anger.
Okay. With
the anger.
With the anger.
Cheesy's in India. India.
India.
India. I said India. I read it India first. I'm like, good Lord.
That's hilarious.
He'll never get away from there.
Dude.
Left-handed playing backwards guitar. Boy.
There ain't no way she's ever letting him leave the country. That ain't.
Oh no!
happening.
When he gets back, he's going to be grounded for a month at home with mommy.
He's so
you
mad
ever
he's
do that
angry with anger.
Oh, what happened, buddy? Let us help you. What do we need to do?
We're gonna play therapy session here. For
Yeah,
little
we got
Timmy.
you. Here, you type. We'll respond.
What's
this
up?
should go great.
Yimlig and Mork of Young Zilly.
Yeah.
What
that's
up, oh Shrek?
Long time no see.
That's a
Like Sean Miller
That's
on
a
him.
real name, obviously.
I sound like I'm echoing.
I do too. I feel like I'm doing that too. It's
Echo,
a little bit.
echo,
It's
echo.
somebody's messed with the volume again.
I didn't touch the damn volume. There's why it has settings right there.
That one's not on the setting. The first one.
The first. What do you mean? Oh, it's right there.
Yeah,
That sounds even worse.
it does seem a little hot.
It does. It's these new
Echo.
earpieces we got.
Right. I'm not used to using them.
Okay, so here's goes.
All right, send it.
All right, let's wait for him. Nobody say anything. Yes, they did hire me back.
What's the delay?
45 minutes, 2 minutes.
But no, we had a lady.
He's gonna send it to us in pieces now. By the way.
Today, I was driving down the road, and a person acted like they was going to pull out in front of me.
That's it.
Okay.
That's
So-
end of story.
On a stem of that, I was about to turn on the road, and the lady in front of me actually did pull out in front of somebody, and she got smacked.
That was quick.
I mean, she got smacked hard.
And
What's up, Matt? What's up, Donna Mize?
Made me so mad. Okay, Tim, we're sorry that somebody almost pulled out in front of you and you're mad now. Wow.
I'd have been mad too. I'd have
Yeah.
been madder than a.
I'd have pulled over.
I'd have been madder than a
Shook
fat
my
boy.
fist at her when she went by.
Oh, real? Yeah, I'd have, with the antenna up. I'd have sent it. What's up, Miguel? But no, hey, I want to say thank you to everybody.
What up, suckers?
You just did.
I know. That's why. That was the point.
Just want to say thank you. That's all.
Yeah.
See you later.
Not to anybody
I want to
in
say
particular.
thank you to everybody because
Everybody.
we have had a pretty good list of folks step up to make little donations here and there to help with this fundraiser that we're doing. Just in case y'all ain't heard nothing about it, we are doing a fundraiser.
We're doing a fundraiser.
We are doing a fundraiser, but dude, much like the biggest props of all props that can be propped
Makes sense.
is Jennifer Stout, dude. She has just completely taken control of the whole silent auction part
Come
of
on.
it. Like
You
she is.
ain't letting nobody take
No,
control.
bro, she's got it.
Come on.
She's got it. All of
Hey,
it.
that's good.
I'm all for that.
Like she is
Hey, why don't
working.
you
her-
not break that microphone over there?
Me? Why am I breaking it?
Pulling that
I mean,
goddamn
you
cord,
got that-
banjo tied like
That's
Dick's
probably
hat
why
man.
everything echoing.
Echo.
What up, Bubba?
You've been here in a month, and now you're gonna tell me what the hell to do?
Well, I don't want you to tear up equipment.
He didn't want you to feel
You already
left
broke
out.
that one. Look.
Well, it's in the chair over here. I have another microphone cable.
Whatever. Liar.
Because you left the other one at Cravings.
At least you didn't
Was
write
it there?
I have no idea.
Oh, we don't know where.
We
we had to
know
get a new one.
Yeah, I just bought one. It was like $8.
She's taking my place as intern. Yes. I said I'd donate Euro mounts for y'all, and Tim's Euro mounts didn't even make the list.
I didn't hear that.
I don't know. I'm
I
assuming
never
he's
even
talking to
seen
you.
that. I never even sent that.
He never synced it.
He never seen it. If you did, then we'll put you on the list, Timmy.
100%.
We need it.
But I didn't see that.
We need something in writing from you. Cause
I mean,
we
I
can't
did
trust you.
The quarter acre chicken ranch is on there too.
Oh,
So he wants to be on there like 4 times.
Well, I mean, if they're
not a
Euro
popularity
mounts
contest.
are coming, then damn right, put him on there. So I got my delivery in today of 10.
I said it last week during show.
My bad.
Is
We'll get you on there.
I think he's.
that how you pronounce that?
Are you working? Because if so,
He's dyslexic tonight.
he's dyslexic. What up, Dustin? I'm important, he says. I think he meant I'm imported.
He's impotent.
So you got your shipment of what?
Go ahead there. Sorry, Outlaw. We interrupted
Chicken
you.
ranch stuff?
No, nut grub. So I reached out to Scott Robnett.
Trust me, there's more to this. Hang in there. Go.
Scott Robnett is the owner of one of the owners of Nut Grub.
Okay.
Y'all know what Nut Grub is?
I do not.
That's a deer shit or whatever.
It's
not
deer
shit.
tracting. It's deer feed that you put out there on the ground when you're trying to get you one of them critters to come on in.
Oh,
That's
Tim
how-
doesn't have a job.
That's how I got my wife.
I thought you were a
Not anymore.
chicken sexer.
No, he is be fingering them dango what you call it. No, that worked out pretty well because I was down there talking to Ronnie at Sanders Ace Hardware, and I was like, yeah, they donated some stuff. And he's like, cool, I'm about to order some. I was like, well, I got to go down there and pick up some. He said, well, we'll just see. So our donation came in on his order. So saved us a trip to Conway.
Hey,
So
2 birds, 1 stone.
yep. So huge shout out to Sanders Ace
There's
Hardware.
Cora Whitmore on there.
Hey, what up,
And
Cora?
to the original Nut Grub. So I think I got like 5 blocks, like licking blocks. It's for
Nut
deer.
licking box.
Okay,
could
so
be.
licking blocks of nut grub.
Yes.
Don't you want to go deer hunting now?
I definitely want to go do something.
He's been a. Oh, wait. What do you want to do? I want to hear this.
It didn't help that I
Be
did
careful.
this. Oh, what that was.
Well,
He's so excited. What up, Jennifer?
I'm important.
You're behind.
I'm behind.
That's what you are.
He's impotent.
So here in just about 22 seconds, am I connected on the dango, what you call it? It says that my Bluetooth is on,
Well, the Bluetooth over here is off.
and
Whatever.
yeah, turn that Bluetooth.
Yes,
on.
I'm back. They actually invited me back.
Yeah, he's back. No.
Dude, there's some Eminem. You heard some of his new shit?
It's crazy. He don't play around.
Dude, there is one that he does with Jelly Roll that is talking about how he basically abandoned his kids as he was coming up because of drugs and stuff, dude. And it is, you got to listen to it.
It's on point.
It is.
We would
crazy.
listen to it here,
Hey.
but then we'll get banned.
No, you don't want to listen.
M's the GOAT, bro.
I can pull it up because I sent it to Amber the other day. I was mowing the grizz ass.
M is the GOAT.
Tim
So-
said he's coming over.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Oh, next week.
Sanders Ace Hardware always has our business.
Well, how does he
Always.
do that? He goes, I'm coming over. Then a new sentence says next week.
Well,
He keeps you. He like dangles a carrot in front of
Suspense.
you. You don't even like carrots. That's the bad part.
I like carrots.
so
Raw ones.
I'll eat them raw, but I
Oh,
prefer
you
them
nasty
cooked.
bastard.
Dude, I love cooked baby carrots. Oh.
Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you.
Sorry, go ahead, Alan.
so
glad they
we're
invited
gonna
me
have
back.
to act right for about 3 minutes.
Just let me know when it needs to start because that's all you
says
get is 3 minutes.
All right. Well, as soon as this person answers the
Okay.
telephone,
What should we like?
we'll-
Act right, like
we're
no
gonna-
cursing.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't curse.
Okay.
I mean, probably not a big deal. She knows Michael.
Yep. I've heard her curse.
I'm not gonna curse anyways.
It's been a long, long
Yeah.
time.
I know. Let me get some stuff out right now.
We'll try not to.
Get ready for bleeping. I'm
Son of
a Glover's not even ready. What a buffoon.
Sorry,
Good
I'll just
job.
leave my hand right there the whole time.
So
Anyway, she
anyway,
wasn't talking to you. She was saying hi to me.
so we're gonna reach out to Rebecca.
Rachel.
What?
You call her Rachel or Rebecca?
He
Becca.
said Rebecca.
Did I mess up?
It's Rachel. Is that runs?
Why do I have Becca on here?
I don't know. Well, she has a sister named Becca.
Who am I calling?
Are you talking to her sister? This has just got awkward.
thought I was talking-
Her sister has nothing to do with it.
Of course, I haven't seen her sister since she was like 14, 15, something like that.
Did I mess up? Why would I? Where would Becca have come from?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know if Rebecca might work there. I have no idea. I don't know where you got Becca from.
I don't know. Now I feel stupid.
Well, you look stupid.
I mean, that's not going to change.
Can't do nothing about
This is
that.
perfect.
All
All right.
here when she answers, say, "Hey, Becca."
And you know what's
See if she
funny
goes
is
with
she is so damn nice.
She wouldn't even.
She would not even
correct him.
correct you.
Right. We're about to find out. So we're about to call.
Nobody knows you, Shrek. Shut up.
This
Sorry.
is the Second Chance Youth Ranch.
Yes.
Okay.
Run by Rachel and Billy.
Run by. It's probably Rachel. Somehow I don't know. I've been so busy. Her new name. I mean, hell, I called Joseph Connor all the time. So whatever.
But she does have a sister named Becca.
That's even
That's
crazier.
even weirder.
That I came up with that shit. So anyway, we're gonna make a phone call real fast. We're gonna let them give us the rundown on the Second Chance Youth Ranch and what they do over there, and so y'all will know and understand why it's so important to us that this fundraiser be the best one we've ever done. So,
Damn it.
Would that be?
I just got a thing said your driver's license is expiring soon.
Suspended?
You're suspended.
No, it's not suspended. It expires on my birthday in a month. 1 month.
Oh, here we
By the
go.
way, y'all get me something.
Let's see what happens. Hey,
Sorry, I had to get it out of the way.
right when she
Hey,
answers.
Becca.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Turn that down a little bit.
I'm working
We
on
are
it. I'm working
doing
on it.
just fine. We got Mikey over here trying to turn the volume down a little bit, but this is Shane, and you got Rodney and Mikey G here, all from Dad's After Dark, and you're live.
All right. Thanks for having me on, guys.
You're so very welcome.
I'm working. I'm bringing it down
We're
slowly.
glad to have you, and we're excited. We're 2 weeks out? 2.5 weeks out, something like that?
Yeah, probably 3.
Something like that.
Yeah, right around there. Yeah.
So we're pretty pumped up. People are coming. We just had somebody come in right before the show and drop off some Cincy items for a raffle item. So
They dropped off quite a
Oh,
bit.
that's so cool.
yeah, they did. So the community is coming together. They are and some people's already made donations.
You know, that doesn't surprise me. Like, there's just so many good people. If you tell them in need, our community is going to step up. I've seen that over and over again.
Yeah, they are definitely coming together. Everybody is working hard, and it's so cool. I'm ready for the day to come together and just so we can breathe a little bit and have some fun. So,
Yeah.
I guess you got some history here with Mikey G. Is that? I mean, I'm not going to hold that against you.
Something like that.
We do. We go way back to high school days, which unfortunately was quite a long time ago for the two of us. So.
Whatever. It was like 5 years ago.
Let me ask you something. He brought this picture one time where he had like long hair. Was that a true picture? Did he have long hair in high
Like,
school?
it was pretty scraggly in high school.
Oh yeah. His beard's the same now.
Yep. And I actually went to prom with one of her best friends, and the bowl cut that I got away with is, oh my God, it was so bad.
That doesn't somehow. I mean, really, that doesn't surprise me.
It's like I
I'm
went
just
in.
glad he had a good personality, you know.
Yeah, he didn't have much else.
I'm funny.
Looking.
I mean, I guess Angela's not so bright, but she's okay. We love her.
He got a good catch,
Yeah.
let me tell you. I was like, Mikey got that girl? That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, we all are like that.
Rachel, she's blind as a bat, and that's how I landed her.
That's amazing.
Thank the Lord for blessings, right?
Right.
Well, how about so some of us would like to kind of know and understand what exactly is the Second Chance Youth Ranch,
And how did it start, and how did it come to be?
Yeah. So many years ago, our founder, Perry Black, his mom was a foster parent. And she actually lived at the Methodist Children's Home in Little Rock, moved there to foster, I don't know, like 19 kids at once. It's crazy what they allowed back in those days, but a lot of kids. And he moved there with his siblings, and his mom was a foster parent there. And he just had this love for kids in the system and just really wanted to make a difference. And so he had the idea to found Second Chance Youth Ranch, and started out about 19 years ago as two homes, one for teenage boys and one for teenage girls, because at the time that was who was hardest to place in the foster care system, was teenagers. And so kind of started out that way, and then now, nearly 20 years later, we have 75 children in our care. We have 3 different campuses with homes for kids, and then a lot of people foster through Second Chance in their own home also, kind of a traditional foster care route. So the homes that are on our campuses are for large sibling groups. We want to keep brothers and sisters together. But sometimes it's like 5 or 6 or 7 kids, and most people don't have the space in their home for that. So we provide a home to families who say, I would love to foster a large group that don't have the space. And then also we just help and support people who want to foster on their own too.
Talk about that for a second. How important is that to be able to keep siblings, especially a large group of siblings like that, together?
So for a long time, that wasn't happening. Kids would just come into care and it's like place them anywhere that has a bed. And what happens is these kids who have lived together their whole life and they've lost now their parents, their home, their school, their familiar surroundings, everything about their life has completely changed, then have to be ripped away from their brothers and sisters too. I mean, I don't want to sound ugly, but it's almost like like a secondary abuse, to make them have to say goodbye like that. And many times, like the older kids were the caretakers for the younger kids. And so they're constantly worried about how their little brothers and sisters are doing because they were the ones changing their diapers and giving them food and making sure they got to school, all of that sort of thing. So it's just this total level of stress for kids to be separated from each other when they come into foster care, as if that's not stressful enough anyway,
No joke.
I couldn't imagine. Me and my wife actually were a part of a group called Safe Families for a few years.
Yeah.
And the same way. There was a couple instances where, we took a brother and a sister, and then there was some that, we would take the brother, and then some other family that we knew that we, were close with would take the other sibling to where we could still, have contact with each other. But when we first started doing it, we mainly had, like infants or, less than 3 years of age. So
yeah,
I would say that importance probably wasn't as high as it would be as if it was a middle-aged kid or a teenager.
Yeah, probably more important to their older siblings than it is, to a baby or a toddler because they may not know as much of a difference. You're exactly right.
Correct, but it's very rewarding and very humbling because what we were doing was temporary. And there was a couple of cases that there was somebody that was involved in it was a girl who originally her children were in foster care, and she went through this entire court guided process and says, if you do this, you get your kids back. Well, she did that. She got her children back, but she was struggling to keep them and provide for them at the same time. So she wanted to go to nursing, and basically me and Mary took care of her kids during the week while she was in nursing school. And she did that, and then, on the weekends, back to mom's care, and then we would keep them during the week while she was in nursing school and working 2 jobs. And so that was pretty cool. It was really rewarding.
That is really, that probably changed everything for them,
Right.
For her to be able to go to school and get that degree, and you guys made that possible. And that, like, Safe Families is the kind of organization that they support the bio families and help prevent kids from coming into foster care or help these families get them back. And that's a huge part of ending the foster care crisis because we have way more kids right now in the system than we do foster homes. But if we can focus a lot of effort on supporting their families, then maybe these kids don't have to come into care in the first place. And that helps reduce the crisis that's going on,
And I couldn't imagine in today's society the cost that just for me and my wife and son, like we're not out buying the best of everything, but it's hard with both of us working a full-time job to provide. Like, no, I get paid for a full-time job.
So Shane gets paid for a full-time job. I don't think he's been into work in like 3 weeks.
I was at work today. It was great. I was at work today. I had a vendor come in at lunch and then
Took you to lunch,
took us to Saltgrass.
I gotta go.
And then
He was done for the day.
I went and visited somebody and then came home.
So you were talking about the financial aspect of it. What is the biggest what's the biggest obstacle for you guys doing what you do? What do you guys need?
So two things. One, obviously finances. Like you guys said, it is expensive to take care of kids and meet all of their needs, especially when you're doing multiple kids in one house. And so anything that we can do to relieve that cost for our foster parents, we like to do. Like, we always make sure they have Christmas presents. We just provided all the school supplies for all of the kids in our care. Clothing, toys, the needs are endless. And what happens also is you'll have a kid for 3 or 4 months in a home, and then they'll go with their biological family for reunification, which is what we want, and they take everything that you've bought for them. So you're constantly having to buy new stuff and provide more stuff because it's just that constant rotation. So cost for sure.
I think.
And the other thing we need is foster parents. We just need more people to do this too.
Yeah, I think so. Barbie Jones.
Yeah.
Okay, so
everybody knows Barbie. She got like 20 kids.
Her and Darren.
Apparently, yeah.
I've known Darren for the majority of my life. I've known Barbie for a very long time, and she just made a big post, pretty much about what you just said.
Yes.
She's like, if you want to go down this road, come join me, and I will teach you the way to make this happen. But I think what most of us don't realize is, I live differently than Michael. Michael lives differently than Rodney, so on and so forth.
I wear underwear. You don't.
And every single – you're telling my secrets, bro. Every single, child, everybody's needs are different. So you can't just have a generic closet full of things and say, okay, there you go. Because what we learned is I don't know the proper way to say this. It's the only way I know how to say it. But we had a couple of black kids. And they're they require different shampoo. They got to have different conditioner, different combs, because their hair is different. So it was an eye opener, and it was like, holy crap! I had to reach out to a friend and was like, how do we do this? So it was an eye opener because we didn't know, we didn't understand. It's nothing you think about, until it's time. Right. So you got to add that to the list of necessities and those are actual necessities. So,
and like you said, having just a generic catch-all of things for whatever just doesn't work. I mean, can you imagine trying to provide for your own children's needs out of just a general closet of mismatched things that have been provided?
Yeah, my kid's a spoiled brat.
Well, we have a girl who's 14. She, for school, she really wanted a North Face backpack. Like, that was a really big deal to her. And nothing else was that big of a deal, but that backpack, she really wanted it to be a North Face backpack. Like that, and I get it. Like, I remember, Mikey and I remember when we were in high school, you want the cool stuff, a brand name matters and which one. And so, we wanted her to get to go shopping and pick out the backpack that she wanted. Now, a 5-year-old, it doesn't matter. They don't care, But for a teenage girl, it was a big deal for her to be able to choose her own backpack. And so it's just little things like that you don't think about. But it's the difference between a kid feeling like they're in foster care and not feeling like they're in foster care. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's a big deal. And if you think about it, too, as today's kids – it's a whole lot harder for them to survive than it was for us as kids because we then you just got made fun of at school, and now it's like, people go to dadgum Facebook or whatever
I fixed it.
They're using,
we were frozen. I fixed it.
Completely bash you. So you take, the social media bullying on top of you being in foster care. So, I mean, it's just then not having the cool items. I mean, I don't know, man. I just couldn't imagine. I couldn't be a kid today.
Yeah.
You're a kid right now.
I couldn't be an aged kid. I am an overaged child.
So Rachel, how long have you and Billy been involved in this? And how has it changed since you got started to where it is today?
So, man, we've been here 17 and a half years, I guess. We've been doing this foster care thing. We were just married for a few months and decided to just jump head first into craziness. And so we moved into one of the campus homes and became foster parents to 7 teenage girls. And at that time, we had about 12 or 14 kids total. at Second Chance Ranch. They were at one campus, 2 homes, and that was it. And so we fostered in that regard for about 5 years before we became the directors. And now we have 10 campus homes instead of just 2. We have 27 open homes right now and 75 kids in our care and growing more. Like, we're just going to keep growing until every kid has a home. Like, we don't need to be the biggest nonprofit. We're not trying to dominate anything. We're just going to keep doing our part until there's enough foster homes in the state of Arkansas. So we've changed a lot, but we've still got a ways to go.
Gotcha. What's your dream for this? What do you want to achieve out of this? If you had unlimited resources, what would this look like?
Man, if I had unlimited resources, well, I would definitely. We need more of these larger campus homes for big sibling groups. We're turning away requests for sibling groups regularly, which means that those kids are being split up and put into multiple placements. About every day, we turn away approximately 5 to 10 children every single day that are needing a foster home.
Golly.
That's in.
Say that again to that registers, because that's crazy.
That's
so
insane.
Every day, and this is just us. Like, we're a small organization, 5 to 10 kids every day we have to turn away because we don't have enough foster homes.
Golly.
Yeah, that's
and
wild.
I'm telling you, we've been doing this a long time, and it's still like a gut punch every time we have to say no. I mean, because they're kids, it's not statistics, it's not numbers. These are like real children with real personalities, and they like, real things. And these are the kids that go to school with your kids, and to think of them sleeping in a shelter or a DHS office, or worse yet, being left in a home that's not safe for them, because if we take them out of that home, we have nowhere to put them. Like, that keeps me up at night,
Oh man, that's tough.
It is.
That's really tough.
I just want to get to the point where we don't have to say no. I want to have more waiting homes with openings than I do waiting kids hoping someone will say yes. I'd rather have, several foster homes open and them waiting on a placement than kids waiting on parents.
When I hear that, and then I think about what I read on Facebook the other day, and this might sound a little biased or selfish, but I just read something where they're building this whole entire homeless community. And I'm going, why can't we build a shelter for these kids?
Yeah.
Like,
people saying yes is people saying, I want to foster these kids, because we can raise money. Like, we can build buildings, we can build homes. That's really, it feels like it's always comes. You know what I mean? When you need it, the money shows up, people give. You guys are already seeing that with your fundraiser. Like, people are giving, they're hearing about the need and giving. But for people to uproot their own lives and say, I would welcome a child into my home, I would become a foster parent, I would have my kids around these foster kids. Like, for people to do that is way harder than writing a check.
Yeah. I
and
think
that's
it's
our problem.
I think it's the unknown. I really do. I think it's the unknown, and there could be horror stories that people just don't understand or know. But it was crazy. As one gentleman called me the other day, and he said, hey, man, I just saw your flyer on Facebook. And I was like, sweet, what can I do? And he goes, I want to help. And I was like, all right. And then we talked for 15 minutes, and he worked at awareness, and there's some people that don't have a clue, and then there's some people that do. But
well, and I also think too, like you talked about, resources and raising money and helping. I think that's a lot of potential reason that people don't do the foster thing is because they're worried that, number one, they won't have time, and two, they're not going to have the resources to do it.
The resources
Yeah, and I think that's a valid concern, but I will say that that's pretty much taken care of. Like, whenever you become a foster parent, you're given a monthly stipend, and if you work through a private organization like us, I mean, like, for instance, whenever one of our families gets a new kid, if they come without very much, which is almost always, they come with no clothes or belongings, we go shopping and buy brand new stuff and drop it off at the house the next day. Like, we understand that there's a lot of reasons not to foster. There's, a lack of resources, lack of support, the unknown. And so what we've tried to do is look at all of that and say, what can we do to help? And we're pretty good at it, we step in and we make it easier for people. And so I'm proud of that, because I think what you're saying is very valid.
Yeah.
And those are good reasons for people to be concerned about it. And so we just looked at those concerns, and we're doing everything we can to make all of those things easier.
Gotcha. So if somebody was listening right now, was interested, or just had questions, how can they reach out to you to get those questions answered?
So the easiest way is either through our website, which is 2cyr.org, or our Facebook page. You can just shoot us a message through Facebook, really quick and easy, and we're really responsive to that. And also just looking at our website, browsing through our Facebook page, you can learn a lot about us as an organization, about the need, about what goes on by looking over everything that we have kind of out there,
Well, I'm hoping that time will allow this to happen, but I would really like for the three of us, or the two of us, or one of us to come down to the ranch and do a tour and a walkthrough. And is that something that's possible?
Oh, yeah, that would be great. I will warn you, though. That's what Billy and I did all those years ago. I just want to walk tour.
Right.
We'll do something easy, and now here we are. So you should be careful.
No, like I said, we've dabbled a little bit in it before, and
yeah.
And of course, I think I told you our situation turned different because we just had one bad experience, and it was a teenager. And
yeah,
we were our guard was completely down, and it wasn't nothing bad happened. It was just, it was something that opened our eyes and was like, and of course we weren't foster. This was a temporary. This was like, hey, we've got you, like you said, we were the last step before foster care. So,
yeah.
I don't know. It just kind of, we had to step aside for a minute, but no, just fostering itself. I mean, I see and I use her as an example because she's a personal friend, and we have followed her journey for years and years now. And I mean, Barbie, I mean, she's got it. I mean, she's done it. She's more kids. I don't understand how every time I look at her and Darren, they're smiling. It's like at one point, at one point they had like 10 people in a 3-bedroom location, and they were doing it.
And now they live on 50 acres out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I love it, and they're great people, and y'all are pretty awesome yourself over there. And
I like Billy more.
Yeah.
He's a better person than me. I'm not gonna lie.
He's easy to look at too.
Oh, here we go.
So
All right, it turned.
Here we go with the weird stuff now.
So we were talking about teenagers a second ago. I do have a question real quick. How much more difficult is it to bring in teenagers and compared to younger kids? And also, what are you guys doing to get them ready for life outside of foster care or after foster care?
I think it really just depends on the foster parent. We have some foster parents who are like, give me teenagers all day. I don't want little ones. I don't want to wipe snotty noses. I don't want to have to tie shoes. Like, give me a teenager that I can just sit and talk with, And so it really depends on your personality, which kind of kid, which age group is best, and that sort of thing. Teenagers are challenging because
you're telling me.
They don't trust you, especially kids who have been through trauma. They don't trust you. They think they know everything. Oh, and the girls, they cry constantly. Like, they're always crying about something. I'm like, oh, the emotions of these teenage girls.
I remember you as a teenager.
I know. I called my parents the first week we did this, and I was like, I am so sorry for
Right.
how I acted in my teen years.
That's funny. I remember when I
But,
moved.
I love the teenagers. They're kind of my favorite. There's just something fun about them, and I don't know. I love being able to sit up late at night and talk with them and help them solve their problems. And then you mentioned, getting them ready for life, all of that, their first job, helping them to save up for a car, helping them to get their driver's license, help them to navigate, dating and appropriate way to talk to a boy or girl and all of that. All the normal stuff that you're doing with your teenagers, that's what we do with them, just like a parent would, except for we don't always have a lot of time.
Right.
Sometimes it's only 4 months or 6 months or 8 months, and it's hard to cram all of that in, while they're also experiencing the trauma of being in foster care and whatever abuse that they've been through. So it's a lot, for them to manage.
Let me ask this, and then we'll move on. But I'm so can people let's just say that somebody was curious and they wanted to come volunteer for a day or come volunteer for a weekend.
I was about to ask the same thing.
Is that possible?
So it kind of depends. We don't do a lot of just come out and volunteer and meet the kids and be around them because it's weird for the kids. You know what I mean? They're not we don't want them to feel like people are coming to observe them or, a stranger is going to come meet them and spend the day with them and then they're never going to see them again.
Right.
So we don't have a program where you can come and do that. What we do is if somebody says, hey, I can't foster right now, but I would love to volunteer. I'd love to help or pitch in some way. Then typically we'll find out what they're interested in doing, whether it's yard work or preparing a meal or helping with laundry or doing something directly with kids, and then we'll connect them with a foster family to kind of be a support to that foster family. And they can drop off a meal to that family or go mow their yard or offer to babysit so the parents can have a date night, that sort of thing. So it's a lot. It's not like a big corporate volunteer program. It's more like individuals kind of wrapping around our individual families and supporting them. Does that make sense?
That makes all
Absolutely.
sense.
So the vibe I'm kind of getting is that you and Billy, not only are you guys knee deep involved in this whole thing, but you're also acting as a central hub for everything else you've got going on and putting the resources in the right places. Does that sound about right?
We're kind of like the mom and dad to all the foster parents. Yes. So we're doing all of that, coordinating for them, connecting them with resources, supporting, training, recruiting, fundraising, public relations, all of it, making sure the vans are running correctly for the families that use our vans, all of that. So, yeah, kind of like the parents to the foster parents.
There you go. That's pretty neat.
Well, I am beyond excited. I'm a little bit more excited now than we were in the beginning that, we were able to do this. So, this means a lot to us. I know it means a lot to y'all.
It totally does. Thank you so much. Just what an honor for you to be like, hey, these are the people we want to help. There's, hundreds of choices you could have had. So thank you for choosing us.
Yeah, and you see us and you're like, dang, those people wanted to help us. No, we try. We do our best. We like to give back to the community.
Rodney wanted to take all the money and go to the casino, but I told him that was a bad idea. There's better things we could do with it.
Yeah.
I don't want you to get struck by lightning. That would be
There's always that. There's always that. But anyway, we really hope that, a bunch of y'all can make it out on September the 14th on the fundraiser day.
Especially Billy.
Yeah.
Hey, do you got any kids do you got any of the teenagers that play music?
I'm trying to think. I don't think we have any kids that play music right now.
It'd be cool if you did. We might be able to get them up on stage and they could sing a song or strum a guitar or something.
Cool.
But so right now, just to kind of give you a heads up, so my son plays in a band. He's a drummer.
Toot toot.
Yeah, toot toot. His entire band's going to play from 9:30 till about 10:15. So it'll be all kids, roughly. I think there's 15-year-old in there and younger. And then you've got Michael's son, Ben, who's going to be playing an acoustic set with one of his band members. And then we've got Bailey Ray.
Bailey Ray.
Who's
amazing,
she's a songbird.
By the way, Rachel. She's awesome.
She's a songbird, but she's going to sing. And then we've got Chase again with one of his band members and another kid from Sheridan that's going to have a little jam session after that. So we're going to have music provided, live music from children.
And then Outlaw's going to do karaoke after that.
I'm not doing. We might do karaoke.
There you go.
We're going to have a couple dunk tanks out there. So my brother and then Just Alvy News are going to have a dunk off, and we might let some other people get in the dunk tank. So there'll be food and a couple bounce houses.
Now, what time does it all start?
Starts at 9.
You need to be there at 6:30, Rachel.
6:30. Yes, sir.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, we're going to start at 9. We're going to run to around, I'm going to say around 2 o'clock. There'll be a car. There's going to be a car show. In the middle of all that, we've got a couple vendors that's reached out that want to set up a booth, and we've got
Raffle items.
a bunch of raffle items and silent auction items that we're going to have out there as well. So hopefully, I would like to see 600 to 1,000 people out there.
And everybody bring at least
You guys are
$1.
working hard on this. This is amazing.
I'm just thrilled to we're putting on one now. 2 years ago when we did one, Outlaw decided he wanted to do it in the middle of August when it was 110 degrees.
I did learn something.
So at least he said September this time.
Every single time we do a fundraiser, there is something large that goes against us. Every time that just destroys us. Guess what's going on September the 14th in BB?
What's going on?
10th annual Show and Shine, one of the biggest car shows BB has of the year.
Oh well, wouldn't be anything without it.
But
So.
anyway, hey, thank you very much for taking our call, and we hope 10 million people hear this and
Reach out.
support reigns on you. So that would be amazing. But if nothing else, we're going to do the best we can to get as much attention your way as we can. And like I told someone earlier, I was like, if we raise $1,000, that's $1,000 more dollars than they had yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Absolutely. That's a lot. I mean, we're so thankful. Just really appreciate the time and effort you guys are putting into this. And it's pretty cool to have my best friend's prom date doing something like this for our organization.
Are you still best friends with her?
Right.
Are you and Lauren still best friends?
We keep in touch, but I wouldn't say best friends anymore. But we definitely keep in touch.
She
By the
probably
way,
definitely married up, didn't
Are
she?
you still friends with Michelle?
Oh, here we go. We're throwing back now.
So yeah, we keep up with each other too, but we don't hang out.
Have you
know?
seen Facebook? Her teenage daughter
Oh my God!
looks just like her.
Here, we can leave.
Let's go later. Y'all, Michael, just hang up the phone when y'all are done. I'm out.
All right, Rachel, we're gonna let you go. Thank you so much for hanging out. Tell Billy we said hi.
All right, I will. Thank y'all.
Yep. Have a good night.
Bye.
Oh, I was getting up to leave. I thought we were done.
Well, we're not done.
We're out.
That's not the end of the show. Bye, everybody.
So I went on Facebook to watch our live as we were, and my Bluetooth audio
Was playing it. I could hear it.
Yeah,
I just turned it off.
I was tripping trying to get her turned off. So that was cool. I'm glad that call was made. That's a huge eye opener. Because I mean, if you just stop and think about their process, they have vans to transport people. So guess what? There's insurance and there's gas.
And upkeep and
Well,
tires.
upkeep.
Well,
and
like she
maintenance
said, they've been doing this for 17 years. Over that 17-year span, they've added things. They've discovered, we need this.
What
we need
works,
this.
what doesn't work.
We could really use this. We could really use this. And so they've kind of got a well-oiled machine at this
It all
point, but they
costs a lot of
still
money.
need things.
So, and everybody that was making comments, we're not ignoring you. I'm looking at some of them now, but Amanda says she loves a second chance.
Misty over here said my dad was taken into an orphanage with his 3 siblings at the age of 5, and I remember his stories.
That's crazy. Sean Miller said that, his parents were foster parents. I see Misty Dawn talking about that. Like
He said for the last 10 years they only did special needs case. I'm glad they kept one.
man, it's crazy. That's messed up.
I can talk to him like that.
It's crazy though, because like we got what is that? No, we got one that just if the kid was 9 or 10 months old, and we found out that the child never left the car seat.
He's going to be real disappointed when he
Had
realizes
a flat spot on the back of its head. Like, I mean, there's just, and you just think, man, like, where do some of these kids, like, I don't know, man. There's just, your brain really just takes off.
The concept, like what she said, how they turn away about 5 kids a day.
And that's just their organization.
That's just them.
Yeah, so times all the
Holy
organizations
cow.
across here. So.
And I've got a buddy of mine that works for DHS, and he's tried for years.
I love you, Shrek.
He's tried for years to get me a job up there, and I keep trying to tell him, I was like, dude, I don't think I could do that.
Man, it'd be tough.
I mean, I would love to do a job that matters, but golly.
Well, I know that, like I said, we did the little Safe Families thing for a little bit, and it was cool. It was tough. I mean, I don't know that we could do it right now with the lifestyle that we have, and that's pretty selfish to say that, but
go. And I mean, and we go more than y'all.
I mean,
So
unless we can find
if you could find an 11 or 12-year-old
11-year-old athlete that can play baseball.
you should just adopt a baseball team.
I don't know about the whole thing.
That would be epic, dude. Could you imagine going and win a championship with
all adopted kids?
Yep.
You're getting a bunch of brothers.
our team would be called the tax credits. That's wrong.
That's in poor taste,
No,
but it's
I'm
funny.
just kidding. What?
And I was one of their foster kids until they adopted me. Yes.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
I got bananaed on my live stream
Bananaed?
on
TikTok?
On YouTube.
How do you get bananaed on YouTube?
What
I was
were you
playing
doing?
MLB The Show, and I got banana.
How does that happen when the people are playing video games daily on YouTube?
No idea, dude.
You
No
probably
idea.
All I was doing.
were you getting whipped? You were getting beat, weren't you?
Well, you just had the phone set up recording the. Man, I don't understand because I went on live on TikTok last Monday, and I was reading a book that there's apparently another person on TikTok that reads these books daily, and she gets a little bit more into it than I ever thought I was going to, and it's a thing for her. She's got all these followers and this, that, and the other,
It'll
and
take off for
and
you.
I mean, I got bananaed.
Oh,
Middle of the
okay.
live, boom, bananaed, done.
Well, there's certain people out there that want to do that to us. So
I mean, it honestly, I was like, what the crap just happened? And
It said because I did something about community.
because of your
Oh,
somebody said
your
something
mouth,
because
that
of your
dang
age.
potty mouth of yours, wasn't it?
what? Oh, said it's probably because of your age, but there's kids playing video games on there all
Could
day
they
long.
see you, or you just seen had the video?
Yeah, they have no idea how old you were.
Yeah.
I don't know. We need to start sending some emails out. Everybody
Whatever.
blow up. No, I can't say that. Take that back. Rewind.
Send
Everybody
outlaw.
send tons of messages to YouTube and tell them to give my son his
Oh,
YouTube back.
At Chase Creative.
Hey,
Nobody needs to know who you are.
He doesn't claim you.
Anyway,
I hear you, Bubba.
Wait till you get 8 more brothers to bring to go on your team. Then
Yeah, that'd be cool.
that's crazy. That just doesn't make any
We need
sense.
what are you looking to adopt? I need 3 pitchers,
Right,
a shortstop. That kid looks like an outfielder.
right. That would
How, can he swing a bat? Let's see. Get out here,
Mary.
in the yard, boy.
Mary, I can put beds here.
oh my god,
Whatever.
it keeps freezing.
Why do we keep freezing?
I don't know, but it's
I don't see it ever freezing when he says that.
oops.
Right there, we weren't frozen.
We weren't frozen. He was
Well,
sitting here
because
moving.
I moved it from one scene to the next scene.
Well, quit
Hold
moving
on.
it.
Go away, but the daggum, I don't know what's going on.
Well, I figured I had to unfreeze it. The problem is
I didn't see us frozen.
Holy
Any
cow.
of the times that you
yeah,
done
because
it.
Chase was moving the whole time.
Now we're back to blue screen.
Hold on.
Here we go.
That's stupid. Okay.
Here we go.
Screw it. We're going back to this one because I know.
Do anything. Okay, I'm gonna reset it.
Well, I don't know. That was a very.
There we go. We're unfrozen.
That phone call was nice. Like I like it when you're able to shed a little light on a subject and people know and understand just exactly the cause and why we are doing what we're doing and why everybody's helping us. So
100%.
Yeah, it was, but I knew Glover was over making notes earlier about
all right,
something.
don't
I
be-
was. Well,
don't
we're going to
trip.
shift gears. We're going to do a little bit of fun because, I mean, not that wasn't fun. Rachel's fun. That,
Chase phone.
But the idea of kids needing homes is not fun. We're going to shift gears a little bit. We're going to. We don't talk a whole lot of sports on here, but we do talk Razorback football.
Oh,
Thursday.
we will be there Thursday.
Razorback football kicks off on Thursday night.
Thursday night.
Dude.
Got it.
So we're going to play a little game here, and you guys, I'm going to say that we're going to go through the schedule. You guys are going to pick wins and losses, and we're going to tell you how Arkansas is going to do this year.
Dude, it's funny as Ambrose. I ain't heard from Ambrose since last season.
Oh, he
And
reaching
2
out.
days
wanting to
ago,
know-
he sends me a picture of a board, and I was like, I said, man, we're knee deep in a fundraiser right now. We will get on one. We
Yeah,
just can't get on this
and
one.
he'll get on ours.
But y'all get ready
we
too.
will do it.
We are doing some squares. What's up, Trujillo?
We need to pick a couple games now, so we can put them out there.
right.
Well, good. Let's talk about it as we go through. How about that?
How about the? Here, I'm not even gonna look at that. How many games are on there?
12.
2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So we're about to have game 1.
on Thursday night.
So let's
go game
pick game 5 and game
10.
9. 10?
So
5 and 9.
5 and 10.
5 and 9.
Game 5 is Texas A&M
That's a good one to do.
and Arkansas at Jerry World.
Put
Yep,
board.
Let's go do it.
Okay.
That's a real good one.
Like, yeah, we're bored with that game.
What's
What's the next
boring.
one?
Either 9 or
9.
10.
Let's do 10. You want to guess what 10 is?
LSU.
No, Texas.
When's
Tuck
LSU?
Texas.
Huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm
LSU is
screaming.
week. LSU is 7.
Oh, we can't do that.
Dude, Texas.
Yeah, 10.
Or if 9 is Ole Miss, 10 is Texas.
Texas.
Ooh, yeah, do
Texas.
Texas.
So we're gonna
Now, we're going to put the first one out there early.
Yeah, so y'all have time because it takes everybody.
Yeah, because y'all people.
We get half
Call
of the
bad
board
names.
filled up in the first week, and then the last 3 hours, the rest of the numbers come in.
We're going. It's going to be just like always. Yeah, y'all should do board. Do. Boom.
Yep.
Struggling
T-shirts
to
and
get
hats
the damn
and stickers.
the last 20 squares sold, but we'll do
What's up, Raja?
$5 square.
I mean, we got enough time. We can do $10 a square.
I say stick it easy. Let's go $5 square.
Did you say do what?
Stick it easy.
Stick it
Stick
easy.
it easy.
Keep it easy.
Wow.
I think you go $5 on these regular games. Texas, we might be able to do 10.
Okay.
Depends on. Hey, I'm tell you what. If we're having a good season, we can go 10 on Texas. All
Yeah, dude. If we're, it all depends on the season we're having.
What we ought to do is hurry up and get the Texas A&M one done. We could do 10 apiece, and then we'll go down there, us three on the money,
Oh, there you go.
and
Yeah.
then we'll just throw the board away.
Dude, how about the damn Buzz had Brett Favre today?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
They were at the touchdown
Their
club.
lineup's pretty good.
But did you see they had to expand it? They had to go from one ballroom to another
They had to
one.
change it
Yeah,
Yeah,
because the one they were in was not
it was
big
too
enough,
small.
especially to hold Brett Favre people.
Yep.
Brett Favre?
Have you heard Brett talk lately? That dude, that brain damage is kicking in, dude. He's slow.
Did you see what he was wearing?
No.
A ball cap, T-shirt,
Yeah.
and the T-shirt said it hurts or something, and then and some shorts,
Yep.
tennis shoes.
Oh, Hattiesburg right there.
No F's given.
Stick it easy. That's right, Bubba. You can put that on a shirt.
All right, we're going to
I will.
predict the Arkansas Razorback
go.
football schedule for this upcoming season. Starting on Thursday night, we've got University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff at Arkansas.
UAPB at Arkansas at the War Memorial, the best Razorback stadium to ever hold the game. Arkansas is going to win.
Are they going to have water this time?
They said they're going to
Jesus
do better.
Christ.
That's what they said this time. It's going to be hot.
27
It's
to
gonna be
13 Razorbacks.
hot. Oh, we got to pick scores.
I don't care about the score. I just want to know win or loss.
Razorbacks.
Okay, so we're going
We'll pick.
Arkansas.
We'll pick.
So there's we're 1-0.
I mean, that was just my pick. What do y'all think?
I mean,
I'm with you.
believe me, if we start that one 0-1,
If we lose, Pittman's done. I'm calling it
He
now.
said 56 to 3 Razorbacks.
There you go.
All right, it's the second game of the season. We got Arkansas
We take Oklahoma State.
at Oklahoma State, who is currently ranked number 17.
We don't give
upset
two
'em.
craps
We
about
upset
that.
'em.
We're coming in with vengeance. People are going to know about these damn hogs. And you see this right here? You see that steam coming out of their
Oh,
nose?
I see it.
Bringing it.
We upset Oklahoma State.
Okay,
Coming
we got
in
an
hot.
upset. We're going 2-0, Arkansas,
Salt Bowl
with
Friday.
over a ranked opponent.
Trujillo says win too. Michael Sean Miller says 34-13 hogs.
There you go. All right, third game of the season, we got University of Alabama Birmingham
Win.
at Arkansas.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a dub.
That's not
It's
even
a
a
dub.
real Bamba Lamb.
All right, we're going
I've already said we're starting the season 5-0.
3-0 right there. Next game, we've got Arkansas at Auburn. Auburn is unranked at the moment. Dub?
Yeah, we're getting 5-0.
What you think, Outlaw? I need a consensus.
Well, see, all right, so
Y'all-
here's the deal.
Y'all got to be on board, or I'm not putting it on there.
My thoughts are strictly based off of the name of the team and our previous records against said teams. So I don't know who they got. I don't know what they got, but our record against Auburn has not been great.
He's
No.
correct.
You're right.
So I'm going to, as much as I hate this, I'm a realist, woo pig, but I'm going to take an L on that one.
What do you think, Rod?
I told them that work 5-0.
Well, here, put an S.
I
No.
need a consensus.
No, we
We're
don't.
not splitting
No, we
this down
don't.
the board.
Yeah,
I
we
need a
can.
consensus.
If you're
Dad's After Dark is suggesting this is our record.
You're
Okay.
going for Auburn, then that's what it is.
We're splitting it then. We're going to put an S for a W or an O for a W, and then we're going to do an an R for a W, an S for a L.
This is my game.
Just
Okay,
all right,
well,
go.
we're changing
so
the
what do you
rules.
got? What do you got on 4?
Nothing.
Josh
yet.
says he agrees with me.
All right, consensus out there. Who?
Well, you have to break it then, ding dong.
Okay,
if
well,
I'm saying win, he's saying loss. You got to.
I'm going to be the tiebreaker
I don't know
on
if you
this
know
one.
how this game works.
All right, we're gonna stay positive on this one.
Oh, I knew he was going to do
We're
that
going
shit.
4-0, baby.
4-0.
Arkansas upsets Auburn at Auburn. Arkansas starts off the season 4-0.
We win Auburn. We get in the top 25 at number 19 in the nation.
Oh, I'm gonna write that down. That sounds good. All right, number 5. We got number 20, Texas AMU. Did I say that right?
A&M.
A&M.
What the hell?
AMU.
I got Tamu over here. Texas A&M University. My tongue's not working. At Arkansas, and this is the Jerry World game.
See, and that's
We
another
can't
one.
ever fuck. freaking win
right.
that game.
I was going to say, I think if A&M was here, we have a better chance of winning that. But
A&M just fired Jimbo Fisher.
I know,
last
and that's
year,
what I'm
too.
saying. That could be that's why I'm thinking we get
And
them
lost
this year.
a ton of recruits.
I think we get them this
I'm
year.
going to put us for a W.
Ooh.
Even though that's another one of those we have a hard time beating A&M.
Win.
But I'm going to put a W down there.
5-0 Arkansas Razorbacks.
I'm going to be an optometrist.
They bumped to number 14 in the nation right there.
All right, we're going to 14. I'm writing that down, too, because I swear to God, if that dude, you and I are going to the casino.
Me and Josh are on the same page here.
All right, Arkansas
Trujillo
5-0.
27. Or Josh says win. Michael Sean Miller says 27-21 Hogs.
One thing I did see when I started writing these down is I'm starting to see all of our biggest games
In the early
are,
season.
well, they're home games.
Doesn't help us none.
Arkansas is getting a lot of these bigger teams.
Yeah, but that don't mean crap.
I'm just
that just
saying.
means they're tired of kicking our ass at their house.
Yeah, no shit.
All right.
What's
The
up,
next
Rashiki?
week, we've got number 15, Tennessee Volunteers at the Arkansas
That's a
Razorbacks.
Ooh,
That's a W.
I'm gonna say that's a loss.
I don't think they
Tennessee's
got enough
good.
volunteers to win.
All right, so I'm the tiebreaker on this.
You're the bio
You're the bye
You
taker.
just called me a bioterror?
taker.
Yeah, that's pretty
I was
much.
trying to say tiebreaker break. Blah, blah.
He can't
See,
say-
Trujillo's
just go on
dude. Me and Josh are on the same. He says W too.
The
Big time dub.
bye taker. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I was trying to say tiebreaker.
Man, I'm a realist on this one, man. And if we're either going to lose to Texas A&M or we're going to lose to Tennessee,
Hogs 24, Tennessee 18.
I'm going to say Tennessee wins this one, buddy.
See, you go against everything.
No,
I
they
say
didn't go
on
to the
purpose.
NFL last year. They left the damn team.
All right, Tennessee wins that one at Arkansas. 5-1 right now. These Hogs, dude. I would be thrilled if 5-1 start.
That'd be good.
We always go up high. So
5-1
hard.
right now would be awesome, would it not? The next week, number 13 LSU at Arkansas.
That's a loss.
Not having to go to
That's a
Death
loss.
Valley.
We lose.
Yeah, that's a loss.
Man, really?
I think it's a loss by
I think
7.
you're
LSU's
right.
got too much talent.
5-2. LSU wins that one. Next week, Arkansas at Mississippi State.
We win
that's
that
a,
one.
That's a W right
We
there,
win
but
that
that's going to be a close game. You might as well write close game beside that.
Close.
Josh says a win on the LSU game.
How do you spell game? No.
G.
All right, so Arkansas off to a 6-2 start. I think we would
Hey,
all
bowl eligible.
We would all sign up for
We're
6-2.
bowl eligible at week 8.
This is where it can fall off the tracks real quick, though. Number 6, Ole Miss at Arkansas.
That's a loss.
See, I think.
I hate Ole Miss.
I mean,
I hate.
But that boy, he's
So-
got some talent.
So
hate
here's
that
what I'm
son of a
doing. I'm
bitch.
looking at the names of these teams, and I'm going, we can beat them. We have beat them. We can beat them. But then I'm looking at all these W's you're writing down over there, and there's got to be quite a bit more L's in there because we are the Razorbacks.
They're coming. They're coming at the end of the.
I like your
season right there.
your logic.
Yeah, I'm going to put an L there because we ain't got enough L's.
Yeah,
up
Ole
there.
Miss is they're
right.
pretty solid.
So
but
6
I hate
and-
their coach.
6-3 after 9 games.
I'm okay with that.
That's
35, Ole Miss 21.
This is where it gets interesting. Number 4, Texas coming into Arkansas.
That's some horns.
That's some horns.
We win that one.
with a possible.
They're good. They have a hell of a squad.
Yep.
And it's the end of the
Quinn
season.
Ewers is a possible Heisman Trophy.
You think we'll still have our coach by then?
We upset them
because our fans are the most canceling fans in
If
the
we're
world.
6-3 going into that, absolutely.
Yep.
That
Trujillo
place will
says
be
win.
Rockin'. if
The
we're
wrath of
6-3.
Petrino. I'm feeling you there because Bobby P is a dude.
You think we can take Texas?
I know we can
I
take
think we upset them.
All right. You're both on board with that, right?
Let's take a W. Quarter acre chicken anch is right watching.
Chicken inch. All right. We've got 7-3 Arkansas after 10 games.
The next, just write L's on the next
Does
2 or 3.
how weird does that
We
feel
got
to be
beat
7-3
this year.
7-3? Then we've got a cupcake, Louisiana Tech at Arkansas.
Oh,
I'm
we're gonna be 9-4.
I was gonna say that's a loss, dude.
Yeah, because we win Missouri.
Well, you say 9-4.
Every time we
beat
play
Missouri.
a Tech team, we get beat.
So we're 8-3.
Yeah, we think to be 9-4.
9-4. We're not playing.
Deep in the heart of
9-4
Texas.
is 13 games.
Oh, well, 9-3.
I mean, there's a
Sorry.
damn.
Arkansas at Missouri to finish the.
We
the
gotta
fifth.
beat Missouri's ass this year.
You know how hard it's gonna be to beat Mizzou.
We
at Mizzou?
can't ever beat them.
I'm taking an L there.
You taking an
I'm
L,
taking an L there.
Rodney?
Easy loss.
Win.
So it's up to me.
And I hate Drinkwitz.
Oh, I
That's
hate
why.
Drinkowitz. Yeah.
What is
And
that?
he's from Arkansas.
The
Does that
coach.
give you a headache when you drink it?
Eli Drinkowitz is the head coach.
That
of
sounds
Missouri.
like the name of a vodka.
He was born in Arkansas, and he's a jackass.
What are you drinking? Oh, some Eli Winkovich. I mean, Eli drink a bitch.
Where did they make ass up here in
She
Missouri?
said Drinkowitz.
I did.
Drink a what?
Oh, Eli, that's band name called it.
We get the dub, and we're 9-3 on the end of the year.
Eli drinking bitch.
And we go to the
All right. I hate to ruin your fun there, but I'm calling a loss on that one. At Missouri, finish the season.
Yeah, especially if they're all drinking vodka.
so 8-4.
8-4 is
Imagine.
what the Dag crew is projecting for the Arkansas Razorbacks.
And we go to the peanut butter bowl.
We got to lick it and stick it up here.
Here's the thing, though. I don't know that 8-4 is good enough to get into a college football
We froze
playoff.
up and look at Glover.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like
Just leave it. We're about done.
Yeah.
8-4. I fully believe that 3, possibly 4 teams get into the college football playoff this year with 12 teams.
Yeah, there's 12. Yep.
The way it works, have y'all seen how it works? Now, there's 5 conference champions.
Automatic
the top
bids.
4 ranked conference champions get automatic bids.
Top 4 ranked conference
The
champion.
highest ranked.
So if you win your conference, it doesn't give you a bid.
If you win,
Automatic bid.
Yeah.
We should all just stare at the cameras, is what they said while we're doing it.
I mean, that's fine because nobody can tell it.
but that
if
means
we're or
you've got 8 more teams in the playoffs.
Oh, we are moving again.
So there's
It
a
worked.
So a 3-loss team could possibly make the playoffs, possibly
Imagine
4.
being the corner for $6 million a year, and a guy that was. Oh yeah, that would be crazy.
So
Did I miss
I
that?
think Harley dude, if we could get blonde cheerleaders and Harley Davidson to sponsor the team, we're golden.
Yep. So 8-4 would be an incredible season.
For the Razorbacks.
Would 7-5 still be a really good season? What do we
For
win?
the Razorbacks,
what
if
do-
our W column is higher than our L
What
column,
did
we
lo-
did something.
What did we win last year? 4 games?
I don't know.
Rod? How many games did we win last year?
We won a new coach.
4.
4. So 8-4 would be fantastic. I think 7-5 is what has to happen.
Michael Sean Miller.
For Pittman not to lose his
We
job.
are. We're
Look.
trying to be realist a little bit.
Look, you cannot say that I am not a Hog fan because I am branded. It is here. I am a realist. I am a realist.
It's not that we don't want Arkansas to win every game. In a perfect world, they'd be 12-0.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
going to
gonna
happen. We're Razorbacks, bro. we have the toughest hearts of any fans in America other than Dallas Cowboy fans.
I just don't want to go.
Yep,
I just don't
I
want to
got 2
go.
of those.
I just don't want to go 4-8 again.
I mean, but look, you always score when you go with Dads After Dark, though.
That's it right there. Look at that.
Courtesy of Tim Akers there. No field goal in the background.
The season could fall off the board really quickly if things go wrong. You lose to Oklahoma State, turn around and lose to Auburn, A&M, and Tennessee, and LSU. That's an ugly start. You're talking about like a 3-6 start to start the season. So you got to pick up some victories early.
Hey, Michael Sean Miller, how much you think
yeah.
I can get per pack on them 96, 97 upper deck basketball cards I got there that could have that Kobe in there?
Nice.
What you think?
What
What you got? What you? We'll wait.
And them 91 PGA cards that could have that John Daly in it too.
Nice. So we're officially predicting that the Arkansas Razorbacks are going 8-4 this
Where are we
season.
going to put that?
Where are we going to put it? What?
That piece of paper.
I don't know. I'm going to leave it here for now.
Yeah, it'll last till at least next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just going to have to put it somewhere and mark it off as we go. But just know Razorback boards are coming on the 5th and the 10th game of the
Fifth and the
season.
10th game. We'll do 5 the first one and 10 the second one if it goes good.
Yep. If Arkansas comes out and wins their first couple of games, we'll fill that board quick.
I think what
Sure.
we're going to have to do is do a higher payout.
That's fine.
We'll just give them part of your pay.
$5 more.
If we go 5, we'll go. What is that? 5,
Chasing here.
Carry the one.
We'll give away $44.
All of it.
All 44.
All
of it.
44
You get
dinars.
$11.12 each quarter.
There you go. Well, that was fun, man. I'm glad we did that.
PGA cards don't sell for much. Well, I was tripping
Well,
because
he didn't say PGA. He said
I did say the PGA
oh,
ones. Yeah,
did you?
because there's a $400 John Daly card in one of them packs.
Maybe.
So
we're freaking go rip them open as soon as we get out of here.
I've got
so Razorback football starts on Thursday, and I've got a game for you guys next Monday when we get here. We're going to do something in honor of the NFL season starting up next Thursday night.
I was speaking of NFL over at Mom-in-Law's when I was going through some whatnots.
Uh-huh.
I found a whole binder full of NFL Super Bowl football patches. Super Bowl patches.
Really?
Yes. From like multiple Super Bowls.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Sweet. We're going to take that field goal and set it up at the fundraiser and give us $1 see if you can make it in there.
There you go.
And then we'll.
We should throw Chase.
So I haven't told y'all this, but I will now.
Hey, why don't you tell us? Are
I've
you
got-
keeping secrets?
No, I've just been busy making shit happen. So talk to a friend, and
You know how I know you're lying?
I didn't say he was my friend.
Talk to somebody's friend.
Yeah, I'm thinking about pulling them. I thought about going live and seeing people will buy shots and have me open it, but we'll see. But so I was talking to a friend, and it's going to cost us $125.
God dang.
But he's going to make a set of Dads After Dark bago boards, and I'm going to take the round stickers that we have, and they'll just be collaged all over the bago boards.
And then lacquered
And
in there.
they'll lick it.
Lick it, stick it.
Done.
They'll lick it.
Yeah, that's what you do. Get
A
them
game
stick
that
on
I'm
there.
thinking of is I'll take the bago boards that I have, and we'll put 2 of them side by side at about 40 feet. And
You
then
win those boards?
we'll get 2 more bago boards at about 30 feet for the kids, maybe 25 feet.
Fucking kids.
And and then they'll pay $5 for 5 bags.
$5 bag.
And every bag you make in the hole, your name goes in the drawing that many times to win the Dads
boards.
After Dark boards.
That's not a bad idea.
I know where some Dads After Dark boards are,
You're a thinking man.
I'm a thinker.
I know. I've got a set, but one of them
but
has
they
to.
got the wrong logo on them. Don't
Well,
they?
they do, and they've got to be sanded down and redone.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, because they're slick as hell shit.
yeah.
Well, they
and
just
all-
gotta be
And
redone.
they've got the wrong logo.
They got
so,
their
yeah.
own.
We can fix that.
I want to do the 3-headed logo on there so people can
Outstanding
throw bags
idea.
at our
Appreciate that,
heads.
Steve. I just thought it'd be great. And I mean, if you think that's a challenge and it's something that's very doable, but the distance is going to make it hard. But
Yep.
I mean, you pay $5 for 5 bags and you sink 3 of them, you got 3 chances to win that
You
board.
give Mary a drink in her hand, she'll sink all of them.
Oh my God, it'll take her 30 minutes. 'Cause she'll be dancing and singing
Yeah,
between each
and
bag.
had
I've
to
never
tell us a
seen
story about
anybody
it.
who's not paying attention, who's looking the other way, will just grab a bag and fling it when she's half tipsy, and it just goes in every time.
We played in here one night. It was me and Mary, Michael, and Angela, and I think we tried.
were up 21 to like 4.
And
me and Angela was.
Mary come back and dominated them.
21 to
Or
4, the game would have been over.
Sorry, 20. It was like 19.
You got
to 4.
screwed, so you should have won.
It's our rules.
Yeah, whatever. House
was-
rules, motherfucker.
We probably played them 15 to 20 times that night and beat them every single time.
Every single time.
They would get excited and we like,
Dude, we get up by we would get up by like 10, and then we'd just lose. We're like, what the hell just happened?
It happened.
what's up, Josh Pounds?
Oh man.
Pulling that weight.
Well, everybody tune in Thursday night for the Razorback game and have a good time.
Yep. Thursday night we will be.
going
I
to
will
the
be
game.
at the game.
That's a drive.
Right down the street.
Oh, that's right. It's in War
It's in
Memorial.
War
Yeah, it's in
Memorial.
War
There's
Memorial.
still tickets. I got our tickets for like $40 a piece.
Stay hydrated. And
And it's not going to be 25,000 degrees
I was going to
outside.
say
It's going to be, let's see what the temp's going to be there, boy. Hold on, boy.
it was bad last year, man.
It's going to be in the 90s.
But again, hey, any businesses out there, like I posted a list of businesses that's helped. I've got to go add to it.
92 with the rain chances picking up.
That's fine. Let it rain.
Let it
A
rain.
little sloppy hog ball.
We were going to
any-
go, but I just don't want to go out there and fight it.
Any businesses out there that want to make a contribution to this fundraiser, please reach out to us.
The mosquito risk is medium that night. When did they
I
start
don't have a
putting that on
mosquito
there?
risk chart.
So September 14th.
Yeah, anybody out there, you don't even have to be local. If you want to contribute to our fundraiser and you want to help a foster child,
You can do it.
shoot us a message.
We'll put you on blast if you want, or you can do it anonymously.
Right.
However you want to do it.
Shoot us a message. You can go to the flyer that's pinned at the top of our page, and it is 2cyr.org, I believe is the website. You can go directly to them. Go to make a donation, select general funds.
Yep.
In the notes, put in Dads After Dark. And the only reason why we're asking y'all to put our name in there is so they can see and we can kind of track just about
How
how
good
much
we do.
money, we're doing this for absolutely nothing, but it would be nice for us to get some sort of what's the right word? We just like to know. We just want to know how much money was raised. That's all
Well,
there is
and
to it.
there's no such thing as an unselfish act. We can say it's unselfish, but at the same time, we get a lot of pleasure out of helping other people too. So
I love it. I absolutely love it.
If that makes us selfish, then so be it.
Right. But anyway, you can make you can make a donation directly. You can donate items to us for us to raffle off. We'll post your name on the page. We'll talk about you a little bit. We've had one business already donate $200. I've got another business that I'm not going to name. They are on the list of people $700 should be hitting our Cash App in just a couple days.
Thank you.
Awesome.
So 100% of the proceeds is going to Second Chance Youth Ranch. So just know.
And you heard Rachel on here talking about it. If you're just tuning in now, go back and watch the replay. You're going to see some clips on YouTube. Go back and watch it. Hear what Rachel's got to say about it because it's very informative.
5 to 10 kids a day are turned away because they cannot afford to help them. They do not have the necessities to help them.
Yep.
So
Crazy.
That'll hurt you.
Get out there and get it.
That'll hurt you right in the heart.
All right. On that note, I think we're about to get wrapped up here. Do us a favor. Make sure you're subscribed to all of our platforms. You follow and you share us. We really appreciate that.
4!
Oh,
Did you just throw your ball
almost
at me?
got him in the nose.
You just put your
That was
ball on
close.
my chin.
I said 4.
He did say that was your
went
fault.
way further than I thought it was going to go.
If he had turned
that
just
hit
a
you in the
little bit,
mouth?
No, it hit me on my chin.
I was trying to bounce it right here.
You put your ball on my chin.
Chin nuts.
that means you got to.
Oh, I think that's about as good as any to wrap up on.
All right, then. Let's get it.
Sorry,
All right, y'all have a
sorry,
great week.
Michael.
We'll be back next week. We're going
See
to talk a little
ya.
more about the fundraiser.
Stickle!
Yeah. That's after dark. You already know. Moms in the morning suck.
Dads after dark, grilling in the park, making back ribs on the grill. Me and my wife, Netflix and chill, sweet tea, roller cooler, lawnmowers, blah blah blah. Moms in the morning, they talking, it's kinda boring. Bourbon, Velcro, New Balances, had it on my nose. Mickey G, funny packs, hats on me, blue jean shorts, yeah, that kinda short. Dads after dark, dads